get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On 2nd and 9, Allen rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Keenan Allen with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field knowing that they're having to defend a short field. Just the idea of trying to limit an offense in that position, daunting for a defense.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So after the INT, it's Allen. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
22 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance. About the end result, a touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football. Let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 29-yard line.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Panthers nothing.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
Well, the offense is not on 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons' offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 27-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Falcon, first down.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Left side, it's Dorsett.
Allen's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Panthers.
And again, it's Allen. He'll buy some time right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there, first down. Now Allen again. And this is complete. It's Allen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 7-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Philip Dorsett hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. On play action, Allen. They'll roll him out right. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Here's Dorsett. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Allen. He's letting it fly for Cooks. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Falcons 26. Panthers nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will be a touchback, no return for Ayuk.
At their own 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On second and goal, Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This is caught. A great open field tackle that's going to stop. Turned away on fourth and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he comes back with one complete. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Let's go. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
Allen from the gun on third down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Dennard. And they have the football. 3-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is, why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Falcons.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. It's caught left side by Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Falcons.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. 53 is the mic. 53. Check 53. It's going to be a long day. Middle. 53 is the mic.
From the gun, it's Allen. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Atlanta.
Do you tighten up? Let's go. Do you tighten up? Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I'm scared.
Allen to throw once more. And he's got this down to the 35. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And Cooks has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It's a gain of 20.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8.
All day. 58, boys. 58. 58's Mike.
Allen off the play fake, rolling to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting them.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Jonnu Smith, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons add on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been. Shy of there at the 24. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because...
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Brought down at the 23-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole. But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. TJ Green with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Last week, not a pick six here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. For the sideline, that's taken in by Allen. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter.
53 is the mic. You must be dreaming.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
And the Falcon, first down.
53 is mic. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Let's go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Airing it out deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 36 yards on the play. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And we're back now in Charlotte. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Miles Sanders with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
Here's Allen. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
10-10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. A good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Now this one complete on the slant route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless, take care of the ball on the way out.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
42-yard line.
53. Check 53. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go.
Now an option play on second down. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down.
Third down.
Check 53. Check 53.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing left side. It's complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
It brings up fourth.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards, a big play there on fourth. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. So Allen's going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for Atlanta, the win here means it'll be a 7-1 first half of the season. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.